Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Manju, and today I'm going to show you how to make a fabric earring like that. Shall we get started? So for this I've taken a circular piece of fabric, and so here we're gonna again take a thread, needle and thread with 4 strands. We're gonna pull here as well. It needs to be strong. With a single double strand it's not strong enough. So to start with, just fold the edge, yeah, from anywhere, and then start with a running stitch. You see? And then when you're here, you might not know what to do. So don't go till the end. Just stop there and then try folding. And since it's not a straight line, it kind of helps you to fold like that. Being a circular shape is easier. So when you're already close to the end, just start continuing to fold the other places. See? In the beginning, it's really confusing. Maybe you kind of think of giving up stitching this, but please have some patience. It's just your first time, and you'll be fine. I'm doing it really slowly so that you guys can have a look at it. So this will be more of a circle when you finish it, and see, now by now you should be able to do it well. And so when I'm here, make sure you finish it by poking it outwards. See? And now again, turn it around here. Put your finger in between and pull it. Just to make sure you know where the center, sort of the center is. Take your thumb out. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, because if I'm just going to, say for example, if I'm just pulling it like that, and then I don't have a perfect round, you could even use this shape to do your earring. Like that could dangle like that, but you see the edges are quite loose. And it doesn't look that great. I mean, I would like to have a more of a circular, perfect circle. So I am going to add something. You haven't knotted this, so it's easy to open back. So I'm opening it back, and I'm going to place it with a little plastic bangle. This is the smallest bangle I could find. You could try asking for a baby bangle. And well, I haven't used metal here. I need to use plastic because it's really light, and the metal, I don't like to use metal because when the metal rusts, your fabric is going to also get ruined. But if you can find aluminum bangles or any ring that would not rust, you could actually use it. Some people also ask me to add paper, cardboard paper, circular cardboard paper, yes. But the thing is that when you have a cardboard paper and you wet it by mistake, it's going to take a different shape. It can bend like that and it can get soaked. And whereas with a plastic ring, nothing happens. So tighten it like that. See how my center is? Again, this is not good enough to finish it off. That's not what I want. So to keep it more stronger, just stitch the top part of the fold, like you kind of see pleats on top. So just keep stitching over the edges. Yeah. Then here. Go through the whole circle. Then when you come to the starting point, see how nicely it's stitched? It's closed completely. Well, but I think I'll go one more round as well because I still feel it's a bit loose. Sometimes you might have to trim the fabric away because your circular bangle might be small or big. I know the size of my bangle, so I cut this exactly accordingly. But if you are trying for the first time, you might end up doing it twice because you're not sure how much you need to fold and how much is enough to finish it. So this might take you, if you have the same size of bangles, then you could try with one and then make the second one equally the same. So again, I made the knot and I'm going to bring it out somewhere else so that my knot is not seen. It's finished well. I'll just cut it off here. Oops. See that? So that's my back. But if you finish it really nice like that, you could use it at the front. You could also add a nice sequin or a button or something else in the center to cover up in case you didn't manage to do it so well. You could still cover it up by adding something in the center. And then you have the front, which is really, really round. And you could add your own design to it or just let it plain. You could add it anywhere. Not just as an earring, but you could put it on your bag or make mobiles. I mean, it just depends how creative you are. So now let's show you how to attach the hook to the shape. So turn backwards, and I'm going to hide the knot because we don't want an ugly finish. So I'm going to just take the center part here where you could hide the knot and then come out there. Yeah, just make sure you don't come through here. And when I pull it, you see the knot, sometimes it gets hidden right here, otherwise it would come all the way here. And so this part is still neat and nice. And then you could add beads if you have beads. I'm just going to put 2 beads. And if you don't have, you don't also have to do it. And then take this hook, I'm going to pull it close to it, yeah, and then make simple knot. See, just make it a couple of times, at least 3 times, so that they don't come off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the beads because I don't want to finish it at the hook, and I don't want the edges, the thread to be seen badly. Yeah, so I'm going to have that. See, I'm here again, then I go through this, I take it in, and here I'm also going to come back right there, the center, once again. So this is what happens normally when you're not so aware. They get kind of stuck again at the hook. Just try to separate them. So okay, so I have the hook there. Then I make a small knot again. And to avoid showing your knot, put it in right next to the knot, bring it somewhere out, and cut it. You see now? You hardly see the knot anywhere. See, the knot is not there, and it's neatly finished. So that's it. Can you imagine how simple that is? Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed doing that along with me. And as usual, I'm going to show you also some of the products that I made with the same shape so that you get more motivated to create stuffs. And so here are a few of the stuffs that I made. That, and you see, and now this is the front part and this is the back part. The back part also looks beautiful as well, but you have to make sure, if you want this to be the front part, you have to make sure you have a neat finished here, because if you have a gap or it's not done properly, it's going to look awkward. So make sure to do it well. And like if you have something like this or with a design, you could follow the design with beads or embroidery, or even add more work to a plain fabric that you have. This I've done something more. So this is with a brocade fabric, and if you've noticed in my previous video, I have done taught how to make fabric buttons. So this is literally the same button that I've been teaching you guys. So it doesn't have to just be replace a plastic button or whatever, but this could be used anywhere. It's very beautiful. Here you see that, just add a few buttons to it. You could create a lot of stuff, add more, less, the whole row, all depends upon you. And this is also my brand. It's called Meraki. You can find it on Instagram and Facebook. It's called Meraki by Manju. I have done a lot of fabric earrings in that. You could also look at it. And another thing, if you want to create a complete set for this, for instance, so you could make the same shape again and add that, and then just add a chain to it, or pearls, or anything, literally anything. But it would look, because when you have just earrings and you have some other set of necklace, I don't think it'll look that great. But I have personally also made a whole set with jhumkas and that shape with the necklace set. So you could create 2-3 shapes together, but this is really very useful, because a lot of people fear big earrings because they are heavy, and some people who are not used to them, they find it painful to have them hanging around. This is so light, you could hardly imagine. Please try them, wear them, and feel happy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.